All right, so here is the video about prospecting. So prospecting is one of the most important things you can do when you are trying to get a client. Okay, there are businesses you want to work with. There are businesses that you don't want to work with. Okay, and I'll show you how to identify those. But really, the businesses you do and don't want to work with is ultimately based upon your personality and the type of people that you vibe really well with, or maybe some passions that you have in your life. Okay, it doesn't have to be if you don't have to work with someone if you don't want to. This is your life. This is what this is about. You building your life the way you want it. Stop. Again, Gary Vee, in the book, that in the last video that I just mentioned, his quote is, stop doing shit you hate. Stop going to the job you hate. Stop working with people that you don't want to work with anymore. You're working for yourself now. You are an entrepreneur. We're going to show you how to build that from zero to, again, the sky's the limit. So prospecting, okay? Prospecting is very, very crucial to conducting your business. Prospecting is, it's one of those things that you're going to need to do because the saying goes, if you fail to prepare, if you fail to prepare, you're preparing to fail. And I believe that with 100% all of my heart. In my previous jobs and everything I done when I did work in corporate America, they were like, Brent, you don't do enough activity. And I said, well, what are my results look like? And they're like, well, obviously they're awesome, but you need to do more activity, because if you do more activity, you're going to get more results. And I said, so you gave me a goal and I hit that, exceeded it, and beat everybody else on the same level, but yet you're sitting here killing me and coming to me every single day bitching at me that you want me to do more activity, even though I've hit and exceeded the results you wanted. And reason being is because they wanted to get paid more, even though I wouldn't get paid more because we got capped out. So it really took the motivation for us as salespeople to keep producing. So I very, 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 very quickly hit my goals, and then I would kick back. I'd be getting my huge bonus, and I'd be just chilling, and they would hate it. I'd come into work every day, and I'm like, I'll take some service. I'll do some service stuff. But I was living, once I hit that, I was living an okay life, but I was still getting bitched at by the people above me because they still their goals were still not being met because other people weren't doing their job, and they wanted me to pick up all the slack. And I'm not about to work 10 times harder and not get paid for it. Time is money. Time is valuable, and I have decided to leave that type of industry and start working for myself, which is something you should do. So prospecting, you're going to want to first prospect. You're going to want to find businesses that you think you can vibe really well with and that you would enjoy working with. Obviously, money sometimes can play a factor in there. If it's like a private practice, a plastic surgeon that needs some help or would like to hire you, and it costs, you're getting 5-10 grand a month from them. If it's your first client or second client or third client or fourth or fifth or maybe your 10th, then fine, do it. But if you don't want to work with a particular person, don't do it. But if they're gonna pay you enough, obviously there's a scale where you're not gonna work for them, you're not gonna work for them, and or with them, and then boom, this is the pay scale. And once you hit a certain point, you're like, okay, you pay me that much, I'm gonna work for you. I mean, if somebody pays me 30 grand, and I don't like them, I'll probably work with them. But that's 30 grand a month, and it's probably not going to be beneficial for them unless it's a huge company. In which case, I most likely would enjoy working for them. So, anyhow, prospecting, very simple. Go online, find a company you want to work with in your area or wherever you want to prospect at. Find them, look at their website, see how well the website is drawn out and made, and go from the website. You're going to want to go to their social media links. If they don't have social media links on there, call the business. Just freaking call them. And you'll literally go right into my scripts that I have. Again, the links are below for my scripts. You get the one is free. Getting past the gatekeeper. So for any business, I don't care if you're in construction and you call businesses, or you're in sign making and you call businesses. Look at this. It's just my freaking. It just keeps going and going. These are all likes and posts on a Instagram site that I control. But this stuff's easy. You pick and choose who you want. So go to their website, and you're going to see if they have social media links. If they don't, told you, call them. Use the script starting from what I have below. The second thing you're gonna do is, if they do have the social media links, go to every single one of their social media links. If those social media links have, like, you can tell if somebody somebody who doesn't know what they're doing is posting on there, and that's a lot of businesses, and so it's probably just a receptionist or someone that they have. They're like, oh, I'll pay you an extra $2-3 an hour if you just post periodically. And what do? They post stuff about only their business, like a chiropractor. Hey, this spinal injury should be looked at by a chiropractor. Come in for for our patient special. Come on, man. No one's going in for that. No one's going to even respond. You know why? Because you don't have nobody following your page. You need people to be following your page. And that's the biggest thing that you need to look for. You look for how many followers they have, how many people check in, how many people are engaging with their content, what their reviews are. You want to look up their Google reviews, see how many they have there. Any other review websites. You want to look them up all in there. Take notes on this stuff so that right when you go back and you can talk, when you're getting on the phone with them, you have all this stuff written down. Not only that, but make sure that you have, if you just have a computer, you have their website up on one page, and then you have on another page, you have their media websites, each one, so that you can reference them like this, and you're on point. You seem very professional. So you're going to do that type of prospecting. You're going to look them up. And this is all done before you even decide to call, okay? So you look them up, you go to a social media website, you find out if there's a way that you can differentiate yourself from what they're doing right now. Most times the problem is that they don't have relevant content that people are going to be engaging with. And so, again, like I said, if a business is only posting about their business, they're probably doing something wrong. Like Gary Vee says, you need to tell a story. You need to tell that business's story. It needs to be stuff that makes people feel emotion, makes people, believe in that business. You can't just say, hey, something random as far as we're doing a seminar at Chili's or something like that. I don't know. I just made all that up on my head. But that's the stuff that's going to kill a business. It's not just not going to bring the business. It's going to make people want to stop going because it's annoying. That's the whole point of Facebook and social media. They want to present things that people are that they'll engage with. They'll be more willing to engage with. So when a business posts up stuff that gets no engagement, it's never going to be seen by their followers. Makes sense? So first off, is going to be finding out who you want to work with. Secondly, researching everything they're doing currently, just to validate whether they can be someone that you're going to give a call to, because you're not going to call every single person. I mean, if you go to a website, you see it got a nice website, and you see that all their Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat, all this is posted up there. You click on them all; they're all blown up. Just don't even call that, because you're not going to be able to do anything for them. There's nothing that you're going to bring to them unless you know them personally. There's nothing you're going to be able to bring to them as a cold call to get their buy-in, because it's one of those people that they think they know everything and they're doing everything, and they may be doing everything. There may be some spots that they think that they can do better, but when you're a business and you got a lot of buy-in and you get a lot of popularity on social media sites, they're just going to say, hey, I'm good. Don't, and they might be actually pretty rude to you, even though all we're trying to do is help them. Yes, we're going to get paid in the process, but it's just what happens. So prospect, make a list of the prospects that you want to call. I would start in the morning and be aware of the times that they are open, the days that they take off, the times that they're closed. Some businesses close from 11:30 to 2 p.m. Like dentist offices, chiropractors, doctors, just in that whole profession. Some restaurants, but you want to make sure that you can go to those and check out their times that they're available. Remember, also calling on certain days is not the greatest. You want to call on certain days that they're not as busy. But how are you going to know that? I'll tell you exactly how to do that in another video, like when the best time to call is, and actually going through the scripts that I have. Which again, the scripts, I'm going to have a link to the Getting Past the Gatekeeper script, and only on this YouTube video, on these YouTube channels, will you be able to go to them and get this script for free, and then it'll take you to another link that's going to allow you to get half off of the actual cost of what I charge for literally thousands of people that's already bought it. You're going to get half off of the rest of the script, which is how to talk to and close the business with the business owner or marketing manager, or if they're one and the same. So it's a 2-part script. Again, the first part is going to be how to get past the gatekeeper, how to talk to them, how to get them on your side, and it's a very, very awesome script. I've gotten so much feedback that it's pretty killer. So follow that first script. It'll take you to a landing page. It'll bring you to the next landing page. After that, once you download it, you'll put in your name and email. It'll send you an email with the download into your email, and you just put it's a Word document. Then the next one that gets sent to you is the next page you get to is going to be another landing page that takes you to the offer, the free 50% off offer of what I normally charge. So if you literally go to my website, if you try to buy it, it will take you to the normal $199 cost for the script. But in that $199 you get both scripts. So if somebody just normally was to go to my website and check out what I have there, and they see click the link to get the script, they're going to be taken to the PayPal site where it's you can pay by credit card, debit card, whatever, or PayPal, and it's $199 for both of them. So you get the one for free, plus you're getting half off of the total sales price just for the other one. So you got to think, if you literally just charge that business $100 a month, in the first month you're going to get your money back. Is that worth it to you? To be able to have something that you can literally use day one, call them, read it word by word, by verbatim, to the gatekeeper, and then as well, if like literally if they transferred you right then and there to the marketing agent or their marketing manager or the owner, you have the next script right there, and you can start reading by verbatim, word for word, read it, and you will get an appointment almost every single time. So $99 investment in yourself, in your future, in your business is all it takes to get, you know, off to a very, very, very fast start. And again, this is tried and proven. And not only did I make it, I've tailored it a few different times throughout my experience in presenting these scripts. So I've been using them for quite some time now. So feel free to download the free one, and then it'll take you there, and all you got to do is just purchase the second one. And literally, if you have employees, just give it to all your employees and say, use this script. It's the best thing you can have. Grant Cardone says you cannot run a business without having scripts. Now, you memorize the scripts enough, you use them enough, present them enough, and literally you don't need the script anymore. It's part of your everyday process, and you've memorized it, and you can go from there. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. That was prospecting, and the next one is going to be the next video I'm going to show you is going to be about actually making the call and getting ready to make the call to the gatekeeper. Okay, and again, because it's a free download that I have below, I'll actually go through the script for you, and I'll show you exactly what some of the things that it says to get the buy-in, and I'll kind of talk about some of the psychological things that are going through a gatekeeper's head, so that you already know and you're equipped with this type of information and knowledge, so that you can get past that psychological barrier that she has, or on marketing agents or marketing consultants, because she's going to ask you, what is this about, and you're going to have to answer it. You can't dilly-dally around or get around the answer. You have to say an answer. You have to be firm and stand your ground with this person, because they ultimately, again, are the gatekeeper, and they're the person who can either be on your side or be pissed at you because you're an asshole on the phone, and they will never let you talk to the owner, just out of spite. Sometimes that's what they'll do. So I'll show you how to approach that person and get past them. So I hope you like the video. Subscribe, like, comment if you want, share it with anybody that you know that could have any type of productivity from this video or benefit from it. So I will get on to the next video, and because I don't want to make these videos too long for you guys, but the next video will go into making the call to the gatekeeper. All right, thanks guys.